Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a virtual test drive on a 2008 Ford Expedition that we just got in from Matt's mom. She's been driving it for the last 2 years, maybe a year and a half, and she just upgraded to something new. So now we are selling hers. If you've never been on a virtual test drive with me, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic, and I don't get it right all the time, and sometimes I miss stuff, sometimes I misdiagnose stuff. So this isn't meant to be a Bible, it's not meant to be cut and dry. It's meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives, and then any potential problems I might notice as I'm driving it. So, that being said, 08 Ford Expedition. We'll shut this door. We'll do a little walk around. And this does have the third row, the leather. It's the EL, so it's the longer one. Not a whole lot of rust on the body. Get inside the door here. There is a little bit of some rust on the rockers, both on the passenger side and the driver's side right there. Other than that, there's not a lot of rust you can see. Ice is slippery here. I think she put new tires on here a while back. So you can kind of see, I don't know if you can kind of see with that snow, but the tires are pretty decent. And we do have a cracked windshield. I don't know if you can see that or not, but for you Missouri buyers, that's something you need to be aware of. Let me open this hood and we can listen to the motor. Maybe if I can get it open with one hand. There we go. Oh goodness. Okay. So here's the motor running. And she has done all the maintenance work, or she's had it all done, all the oil changes and all of that stuff. It's been done regularly. So we will get in and go for a drive. Okay. Get my seatbelt on. It is good and cold outside. I don't think I mentioned, so it's an 08 Ford Expedition EL. It's got 239,000 miles on it. I think she started driving it at like 190 something. So she's had it for the last 40,000 miles. And she has been everywhere in this vehicle. She drives all over the place. She's retired, so that's kind of what she does. It drives smooth. I don't hear any suspension noises. I don't hear any rattling or anything like that. Get over in this lane. There's your windshield wipers right there. Your windshield wipers work. I'm pretty sure everything works on here. There is a tire sensor, a tire pressure sensor that is not reading. Cruise works. I'm cruising at 52 miles per hour. But I think you'll see in the pictures or on the video, there is a tire pressure sensor light on. So one of the tires is not reading the correct pressure. And I think that's been that way since she got it. She just didn't replace the tire sensor is all it is. But I didn't hear any noises while I was turning as far as ball joints or anything like that. So I think your suspension in the front end is good and tight. Brakes are good and solid. Barely even press down on them and it stops you. No grinding, no vibration or anything in regards to that. This does have a 6 CD changer. I think that's one of the things she loved about it. And I'll just test the radio on here so you can hear that it does work. There's the radio. So the radio does work. I'm going to turn the heat on, which I should have had on by now because it's cold outside. You know, as long as she's owned this, I have not driven this very much. So I got to figure out while I'm driving how to. There we go, turn the fan on. Okay, and heat is blowing out good and hot, and it's strong. It's coming out the vents. It hasn't been detailed. It could use a good vacuuming. I've got 3 kids, and Grandma had my kids quite a bit after school and stuff. So, you know, 3 kids kind of take a toll on a vehicle as far as, you know, there's Fruit Loops on the floor and, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. 4-wheel drive does work on this. I'm going to go ahead and put it in, and we do have 4 automatic and 4 high. Right now I've got it in 4 high, and it's got that indicator on the dash. And I'm just going to pull out and just make sure it still engages. Yep, and we are still engaged. I did a really tight turn, so it kind of grabs right there. I'm going to put it back into 2-wheel drive and see if I can figure out how to get this thing back on my mirror. I did not test the windows. We'll go ahead and do that. Passenger side window works. Ooh, and it's good and cold outside. Rear passenger side window works. Rear driver's side window works. And the driver's side window works. So I don't know, there might be some things I missed. Sometimes, you know, when I've had a vehicle for a while, I just kind of take, I miss things because it's just the normal vehicle I'm in. So, the oil change is up to date on this. Like I said, it's got 239,000 miles on it. Oil change is not due until 241,000. So it still has another 2,000 miles before the oil change is due. That's another thing we look at typically when we buy cars from auction. This is not from auction, but if someone has maintained their car as far as oil changes go and tires go, people typically don't maintain a car that's junk. So if a car's been maintained, usually it's a decent car. So, and like I said, she's owned this one for the last 1.5 to 2 years. She's driven it everywhere, put about 40,000 miles on it. So if you have any questions, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on our website at www.highlifeauto.com. Or you can send Matt or I a text message at 309-337-1049 or 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.